In this video, we're going to be using the hc&C unscented soap along with the hc&C exotic grapefruit scenting oil and also the Ender's Speed Razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, we are back, and whoo boy, do we have a good one for you today. We are using the hc&C unscented soap, as you see right there, but also we're using the hc&C. This one is called Exotic Grapefruit. It's the scenting oil. It used to be called Ruby Red, and it's labeled Ruby Red on this one, and it is amazing. It's the best grapefruit scent that I've ever experienced by far. The restroom is just booming, and it is so beautiful. I'm just over the moon with this scent because it's incredible. I absolutely love it. Let's talk a little bit about the soap base first. It comes to you unscented, $19 for 5 ounces, and on our cost chart there, that's $3.80 an ounce, which is a good price. And keep in mind, when you get a soap from hc&C, he does heavy pours, so you're really getting more than 5 ounces. The cost is even better if you think about how much you're getting. The scent, oh man, the scent on this is just incredible. I'll put the description for you on the screen right there. Exotic grapefruit, pink grapefruit, clementine, Valencia orange, and then some soft florals. I don't get the soft florals. It sort of rounds it a little bit maybe, but it is just like a citrus bomb. It's like smash, and it is fantastic. It's not just grapefruit. It's got some other elements in it, and as a citrus lover, this is probably one of the best citrus scents that I've ever smelled. It is just fantastic. Let's go back to the soap base. Again, this is called the Top Shelf soap base. I'll put the ingredients for you on the screen right there. It's not vegan nor tallow. It doesn't contain tallow, but it also contains some things like goat's milk, tussa silk, and lanolin, which doesn't allow it to be vegan. It is a very good quality base. I use Lather, I use A&E, I use some of the best bases out there, and this one compares favorably with all of those. You don't hear it mentioned in the conversation as one of the best bases, but try it for yourself and see. I'll show you a lather shot right there. Absolutely amazing. And the reason why I don't have the tub today is I brought it down in a sample jar because I didn't want to bring a bunch of tubs with me. Or actually, I had this one from previously when I was traveling. And so I just scooped some out, put it in the bowl, and the scent is just magnificent. All right, the razor for today is the Ender's Speed Razor, and I have never used this razor before. I think, if memory serves, these were made around the 30s. The problem with this razor is it uses proprietary blades. They don't make the blades anymore. But I'll pop up a video right there where Ian Last Shadow made an adapter for this razor where you can use injector blades with it, and it's got magnets on the back. Go check out that video if you want to see how this works. It's really cool. And keep in mind that Ian's wares will be up on hc&C's website in the collaboration section. I will link that below, and I'm really looking forward to using this razor for the first time. It's been 10 years and I've never used this razor. You can find these easily on eBay. The problem is just the blades. You can shim them in and other things, but this adapter was really super cool. So I encourage you, check out that video. It's short and I show you how it works. And man, I'm just looking forward to this today. It should be outstanding. Another thing I want to mention today is peat. I don't know if I've ever seen this done before while I'm misting here. This is just a mister, plain water. A couple of weeks ago, he was talking with Kim Gray, and he realized that his unscented soap, he thought the cost was too high. They were just having a conversation, and he was like, you know what, there's no scent in there. You know, this price should probably be lower. So he lowered the cost of the soap, $2 a tub. Who does that? Have you ever seen an artisan lower prices that I've seen them lower prices for sales or lower prices when they're getting rid of stuff, but never just, you know what, I think I'm charging too much, I'm lowering my prices. That is incredible. So please consider when you're dealing with Pete from hc&C, you have a guy that's keeping value for you in mind. And to me, that means a lot. It really does. He's just one of those guys that's always trying to do his very best with customer service. And I remind you, if you order something from hc&C, use discount code. Actually, it's promo code. I always say discount code, but it's not discount code. I think it's maybe 1 cent off But it's a promo code, IAMCDB, and he'll give you a free gift. So thank you for doing that. If you do, I really appreciate it. But anyway, he has good value in mind, and he wants to give you a very good product for a very good price. And he just dropped the price of his soap, $2, I believe, per tub on the unscented, mind you, because there was no scent in it. It was like, oh, you know, I shouldn't be charging the same price if there's no scent in it. And I'm like, that is great. I mean, I'm just really, if you've seen the way Pete has been responding to customers, like in videos that I make or just in the shave groups like Shave Talk and other places, it's just incredible. And I'm really happy to see someone who's, and there are other people who are committed to value too. Don't get me wrong. You have people like Sterling, Shannon's, plenty of others, but I'm super happy. Oh man, the scent. I was in the middle of a thought and the scent just took me. It just took me. Anyway, I'm super happy to see somebody who's so concerned with giving his customers the best possible experience and not extracting every penny from their wallet. I mean, that's really awesome. And so think about that, folks, when you're buying things. When you see folks tacking just $2 on a tub of soap, you got people like Pete reducing the price. And I promise you, this is every bit as good as those other soaps, because I've used just about all of them. This stuff right here, although you might not be able to see the sheen in this lighting, trust me, it's fantastic. And the scent is just incredible. Sadly, I can't really do a rapid review on this one because the scent is separate. And so that sort of throws it for a loop. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is fantastic. And I think Pete should put this scent in a soap and make one of his soap versions with this scent, because it's incredible. If you're a citrus lover, it'll be a home run, I promise you. Oh man, it's fantastic. I'm all discombobulated because of this scent. It's been like 7 minutes in this video. I haven't even put razor to the face. What am I doing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited. So let's get going here with the Ender Speed razor. Very nice. Very nice. A little bit of blade feel there. Not too much. It's certainly cutting well. That feels great. And I'm very, very grateful to Ian, who came up with this adapter. Now, there's other people who've created shims and so on in the past. But this one has magnets that makes it easy to load. And that just feels fantastic. So it's opened the door for me to use this razor, which I haven't used in 10 years of roughly traditional shaving. I always thought this razor looked super cool, but I never used it because I didn't want to fidget around with the blade. And you either have to find an old blade and use it as a shim or whatever, but this adapter, it holds the blade in when you're putting it in, unlike a shim. A shim, you kind of have to make sure it's a little more fidgety is what I'm getting at. And this one does a better job of it, I think. Or at least it was pretty easy for me to use, and that is nice. First time ever with this razor, thanks to Ian. So thank you, Ian, Last Shadow. Really, really cool. And he sent this, the adapter along to me. And because he mentioned it, I was like, I've always wanted to try an Ender Speed razor. I will buy one. Thanks for sending it. And remember, Ian's work will be up on hc&C's website. He also created that Wetshaving razor, if you saw that a few weeks ago. Really awesome. He's very crafty guy indeed. And a nice guy to boot, so. Thank you, Ian, for opening the door for me to use this razor. That means a lot to me. It really does. And I tell you, I am enjoying that. The blade in this one is just like a chic injector blade. It's just fantastic. The blade is being held in there perfectly. It's not moving around. You do need to make sure you get it centered in there, but I think it's amazing. And also, I'll say his adapter, because those magnets on the back, it also it adds just a little bit of weight to this razor, which I think is good because this is a very light razor. It's super cool though. Super cool. And now it's, it'll be a razor that I'll use from time to time, and it just ups the enjoyment level. And so I think that's fantastic. Just enjoy yourself, folks. Really, seriously, life is short. Just enjoy it and take advantage of these people who are offering good value. And take care of the people that take care of you. And just enjoy. I tell you what, this scent today is just incredible. When Pete told me about this scent, he was like, you got to try that. I think you're going to love it. I called him and I said, hey, Pete, this is the worst grapefruit scent that I've ever experienced. And he said, what? are you serious? And I was like, no, it's incredible. And we had a conversation about it. He was like, oh, I thought you would like it. He said, you know, he was a little scared there for a minute. It's fantastic. Holy mackerel. Oh, I forgot to mention the brush. The brush was made by Grey Dog. So thank you, Grey Dog, if you happen to see this. Incredible. And I'm telling you right now, this, I think Pete calls this the top shelf base. It is good quality. It runs with everything. Try it yourself and see what you think. If you lather this to bring the best out in it, you're going to have a good experience with the lather, or at least you should. But, you know, we caveat every single day. Almost every reputable soap on the market is great. Where there's a gap now is price. And so if you're an artisan up and coming, the way you can distinguish yourself is to offer a decent price for folks. Because right now they're looking for value. They really are. Because, you know, you go to the grocery store, you don't have to go too far to understand that prices are higher. So for the ones who continue to give good value, I think you're gonna, in the long term, you're gonna make out. That's just my opinion. Could be wrong, but let me put it this way: I'm gonna support you, or I'm gonna try to if I like your product. All right, awesome, man! What a scent, and what a soap. Again, this is a fine quality soap. Don't be fooled. You know, we talk about great soap bases all the time, but this is a great soap base as well. Again, try it for yourself and see what you think. Very nice indeed. We're supposed to be getting a lot of bad weather today. I just hope the power stays on. It was supposed to start last night, but so far when I look outside, it's just wet. I don't see a drop of snow or anything, so who knows what's going on with that. But we'll hope that we're mostly spared. But the weather people have been panicking for about 4 days now. I'm in, you know, as I mentioned, if you don't know, I'm down in Charlotte. And I come down here to help my mom when she's on her chemo cycles. And they were supposed to get quite a bit of snow, but so far there's not a lick, so who knows. Oh man, Shadow, you've done an excellent job with this, man. Thanks so much. I tell you, when I'm able to use a razor like this, easy without a lot of fidgeting, I'm just so happy. So thank you, Shadow. And thank you, Pete, for this. Pete sent some samples to me, I don't know, a week or so ago. This one is incredible. So I'll tell you right now, would I buy this adapter with my own money? Yes. Would I buy this scenting oil with my own money? Absolutely. In fact, I will be buying the 5 ml size. This one is 2. Now this one's gonna last you a long time because I put 3 drops in my mix, in my lather mix. It is stout, like it's bonkers really. So what a fun shave today. And by the way, yesterday HD asked why I'll do the right, in the second pass I'll do the right side and then re-lather. I'm just doing that to save time because I find if I just do a quick re-lather like this and go across and then proceed over, I'll save more time than if I shave the other side of my face and then go back and do a complete third face lather, because I'll get to yapping, and when I get to yapping, you know, the time of the video extends, and I try to keep the videos to a reasonable level, although today this one might be a little longer because I'm so excited about this, really. Oh man, awesome. Awesome razor, awesome brush, incredible soap and scent. I'm telling you, Pete, make exotic grapefruit in your soap. You know, one with the label and all, because it's just bonkers how good it is. It's one of the best scents that I've experienced this year. It is a perfect 5 out of 5 if I were to give the scent a grade. Now, of course, I can't do a rapid review on this because the soap and the scent are separate, and that makes it messy. But if he makes this in a soap, you know, with the label and all, I will definitely do a rapid review on that, because I know it's going to be awesome. This is just fantastic. It's, again, the term I use, it's bonkers how good the scent is. It is, it's different than Sea Spice Lime. This one is more of a citrus smash. But if you find yourself liking orange, grapefruit, oh, I'm going to be dreaming about this scent when I go to bed. No, I'm just getting up. But when I go to bed at night, I'll be thinking about this scent. That's how good it is. It's crazy. And this razor is just really, you know, today I'm just super happy. Some days you just get something that you're in love with, and it just makes the shave incredible. And today is one of those days. And yesterday was great too. When I used the Sterling Detonate, that was phenomenal. I'm off to a really good start in 2022 with scents. I've had a few meh, even this week, but we've had so many great ones. I mean, it's just fantastic. And nothing is better than enjoying yourself, and giving yourself some time to, there's so much craziness in the world, and we set aside this time for the shave and make it a great experience every single time. Quick cross. I'll do a quick re-lather here. You see what I mean? Like when I'm just lathering for this cross pass, it just takes just a little bit of time, and then I'll go right into it. But if I'm lathering, I'll be yapping. If I lather my whole face, I'll just be carrying on, talking the whole time. And it extends the time of the video. But this was really a great shave. And I could have gotten away with 2 drops on this scent because it is stout. Like I would put this in based on 3 drops, I would give this scent strength score 5 out of 5. I think I could have gotten away with 2 drops, but still no burning, no irritation or anything on the face. Just an incredible shave and an incredible experience today. And it's what I expected. When I smelled the ruby red grapefruit oil, or excuse me, not ruby red, exotic grapefruit. Now, it is exotic. It's just tremendous. And I think you can buy it. I think it's up on the site now. Oh man, how good is that? That is just phenomenal. Who's got it better than we do today? No one. And if you have this, you got it great too. Oh. So citrus lovers, just get it. Don't even think twice about it. All right, that was amazing. Let me rinse and then we'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off cam we did a rinse to get rid of the soap, and then we used our Razor Rock Travel Alum. No stinging there, so super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Very nice indeed. Following the alum, we did another cool water rinse, and then we toweled off with our Lancaster towel prior to using the Magic Made by Witch's Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber. I had an exceptional shave today with hc&C unscented with the exotic grapefruit scenting oil, and let me tell you something, it is fantastic. If you love a bright citrus smash in the face, just get it. It is incredible. I absolutely love it. It has brightened my day. It's just incredible. We also used the Ender's Speed Razor with Ian Last Shadows adapter, which will be up at some point. He'll probably be selling these on hc&C's website. Just incredible. Thank you so much, Ian. I love using this razor for the first time. It was fantastic. I would call it probably close to medium in efficiency. We'll use it more and sort of figure that out. But today I was just so taken with the scent, I didn't even have time to speak about the razor, but it was just a lot of fun. We used our Grey Dog brush, which is made from bamboo, and it's running in our Lancaster Razor Works brush soaking mug. Of course, our incredible hc&C bowl. And don't forget, folks, if you make a purchase at hc&C, use promo code IAMCDB, and he'll send you a free gift of some sort. All right. Let's get to the aftershave, which is Mountain Man. Still trying to finish this off. And man, I'm telling you, my day has started on the right foot. I'll hope we don't get all that ice and bad weather. Hopefully we'll keep power. But I'm telling you, I'm on the right foot today, starting off with this one. I'm telling you, Pete is putting some folks on notice with his value, dropping the price of his soap, and it's not on sale. Who does that? He's definitely putting some folks on notice. So if you're one of those that's tacking $2 on your soap, Pete's taking $2 off. So folks, keep an eye on who's treating you right, and support those folks is my advice. All right. Thank you so much. I could babble all day about this because I'm super happy, but I won't. This is definitely a Ric Flair day for me. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day, as I hope to have myself. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, sure shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.